going to start with the red kidney beans, and I've already drained and rinsed them. I put them back in the can for demonstration purposes. So here we go. In go the red beans. Now what I'm going to do with the wax and green beans, I have another jar here. I'm going to drain them, drain the liquid, and save the liquid for future recipes for soup. I'm going to pour the juice off the wax beans. So now comes our fresh vegetables that are already cut up. I'm going to add the celery, a cup of celery, and then a cup of pepper. You can use traditional green pepper. You can use the yellow, the orange, the red, whichever one you want to use. Diced onions. This happens to be a sweet onion. Whatever onion you have available. I really like the Vidalias the best, or the sweet onions. So I figured out making the recipe the other day that it's approximately 2 tablespoons of diced pimento, and this is optional. It just adds more color to the bowl. It's just color and just something to make it more appealing. So we're ready for our marinade now? Okay, here goes. Cup of sugar, or whatever variation of that you want. I have used just a half a cup when I was on a diet. But it doesn't taste as good to me, so I bumped it back up. Now here comes your 3/4 of a cup of apple cider vinegar and a half a cup of your mild oil, cooking oil. It could be olive oil, which will definitely put a different flavor in it. But other mild oil like corn oil or canola or other just vegetable oil. We put it in a serving bowl, a pretty serving bowl. Alternative to the beans. There are all kinds of beans, so any beans that you like can be substituted. Somebody in the class suggested garbanzo beans because of their protein content. That would be good. Any kind of kidney beans. You can use corn. That's the one that I can't eat. And the peas, English peas, green peas, I don't know, different people call them different names. So I would call them English peas. Using too much sugar is probably common. I used to load up the sugar and eventually I cut it back, not letting it marinate at least overnight. It's better if it is marinated overnight or longer. Well, the secret ingredient probably isn't very secret, but the diced pimento is kind of a nice little added thing that you don't need. It really doesn't add much flavor, but it does add a little dash of color.